NotebookLM plus Claude Design AI. SEO changes everything. NotebookLM plus Claude just changed SEO, and almost nobody is talking about it yet. 2 free AI tools, 2 steps, and you can build SEO pages, landing pages, and content in minutes without staring at a blank screen ever again. I'm going to show you exactly how this works, and by the end of this, you'll never approach SEO content the same way again. So here's the problem most people run into. You sit down to create a page, a landing page, a blog post, whatever it is, and you freeze. You don't know what angle to take. You don't know what people actually want. You write something, it doesn't rank, you wonder what went wrong. Here's what went wrong. You skipped the research. You went straight to writing without actually understanding what your audience is searching for, what they're struggling with, what they need to see to trust you. Good SEO starts with good research. Always has. The difference now is that AI can do the research part in seconds and then build the page straight from that research. This is where NotebookLM comes in, and if you haven't used it yet, pay attention here because this is the bit that changes everything. NotebookLM just got a massive upgrade. Google shifted it to Gemini 3.5 as the default model. They added deep research mode that goes out and searches hundreds of web sources and pulls back citation-backed reports. They added cinematic video overviews, slide decks you can export as PowerPoints, 10 new infographic styles, and a 1 million token context window, which basically means it can hold an enormous amount of your information at once and find connections across all of it. But here's the part that matters most for what we're doing today. NotebookLM now builds its own knowledge base. You can start a chat, describe your project, and it will suggest and pull in relevant sources on its own, using Google search in the background. You give it a topic, it goes and finds what it needs. So instead of you hunting for sources, writing notes, figuring out what's relevant, NotebookLM does it. You show up, describe what you need, and it comes back with a research base already built. Let me show you how I'd use this for the AI Profit Boardroom. I open NotebookLM and give it a topic. Let's say I want to grow the community by attracting more business owners who are interested in AI automation. I ask, what content would attract business owners who want to use AI to get more leads and grow faster? It goes to work, it pulls in relevant sources, it understands the topic inside and out. Then I ask, give me the top 3 things business owners need to understand about AI automation before they fall behind their competition. And it gives me real, grounded answers, pulled from actual sources, with citations. Not made up, not generic, based on what's actually out there. That's gold for SEO. Because Google doesn't just want content anymore. It wants content that demonstrates real expertise. Content that answers actual questions. Content with depth. NotebookLM builds that foundation for you. Now you've got your idea. You've got your angle. You know what the page needs to say. And this is where Claude Design comes in. And honestly, it's one of the most impressive tools I've seen in a long time. It launched on April 17th, 2026. It runs on Claude Opus 4.7, and it does something none of the other tools do as well. You describe what you want in plain English, and it builds it. Not a static image, not a wireframe, actual interactive HTML. A real page you can click through and test. You can upload reference materials, brand guidelines, and it extracts your design system automatically. Everything it builds looks like your brand, not some generic template. Here's how I'd use it for the AI Profit Boardroom. I took the research idea from NotebookLM. Let's say it told me the best angle is showing business owners what AI automation actually looks like in a real business. I take that idea, open Claude Design, and say, build a landing page for the AI Profit Boardroom that shows how business owners are using AI automation to get more customers and save hours every week. Clean layout, black and white design, built to convert. And it builds it, right in front of you. Header, layout, sections, the whole thing. Then you just refine it. Change a color, move a section, adjust the copy. You're in control. It just does the heavy lifting. 1 week before, you would have needed a designer, a developer, and a copywriter to do what these 2 tools just did in about 20 minutes. And both tools are free to start. Now, real quick, if you want to know exactly how to set this NotebookLM and Claude Design workflow up for your own SEO strategy, and you want a step-by-step plan built around ranking on Google and AI search, book a free SEO strategy session with our team. We'll build you a custom plan for your site, tailored to where you're at right now. Links in the comments and description, or go to go.juliangoldie.com/strategy-session. And if you want to learn how to use tools like NotebookLM and Claude Design to automate your content and grow your community with AI, come join us in the AI Profit Boardroom. We've got step-by-step tutorials showing you how to build AI-powered SEO content workflows exactly like this one, plus a 30-day roadmap built specifically to help you grow with these tools. 2,800 business owners in there right now. Coaching calls every week. Someone's always online. Links in the description. AIProfitBoardroom.com. All right, let's go deeper, because most people will use these tools separately and miss the whole point. SEO in 2026 is different. Google's AI overviews now answer questions before people even scroll. AI mode is live in search. The old game of stuffing keywords into a page and hoping it ranks, that's gone. What Google actually rewards now is pages that demonstrate real expertise, answer real questions, and keep people reading. NotebookLM builds the research layer that makes your content credible. Claude Design builds the page layer that makes your content look trustworthy and load fast. Google watches how long people stay on your page. A page that looks clean, loads quickly, and gives real answers, people stay. People stay, Google ranks you higher. Now let's talk about the difference between this and just using Gemini. Gemini can build web pages too, and it's decent for basic stuff. But if you go to Gemini and say, "Build me a landing page," it dumps HTML in the middle of the chat. You copy it, paste it somewhere, and it's not that polished. Claude Design is built specifically for design. You get full control. You can edit individual elements, change colors, fonts, layout, and keep refining until it's exactly what you need. For pages that need to rank and convert, that level of control actually matters. Now, here's something most people miss about NotebookLM 2.0, the Configure Chat feature. Inside the chat panel, you can add custom instructions, so every response NotebookLM gives you is already framed around your specific goal. So if your goal is growing the AI Profit Boardroom, you add that as a custom instruction. Now, every time you ask it a question, it frames the answer through that lens. You're asking for content ideas, and it's already thinking about your audience, your community. What would resonate with business owners who want to use AI? Every output is tailored to the thing you're actually building. Here's another thing you can do. NotebookLM now lets you add Google Docs, slides, and sheets as living documents, which means you can add your content strategy doc as a source, and NotebookLM stays synced with whatever you update in that doc. Every time you sit down to create content, it's working with your latest thinking, your latest strategy, your latest data. PDFs are static. Google Docs as sources are live. That's a big deal for anyone running a consistent content operation. Let me walk you through a full session from start to finish so you can see exactly how this flows. You open NotebookLM and add your sources, your website, your content strategy doc, any research you've already done. Then you use the mind map tool to see everything at once. It gives you a visual overview of all the topics in your sources, what's connected and what's missing. You click on any branch and it opens a focused chat on just that topic. So you're not getting broad, generic answers. You're getting specific, grounded answers on exactly the subtopic you clicked. For building an SEO content map for the AI Profit Boardroom, figuring out what topics to cover, what to prioritize, what gaps exist, this is incredibly fast. What used to take days of competitor analysis can be done in a single session. Then you go to the Studio panel and ask it for a brief on your chosen angle, who it's for, what it needs to say, what pain points it addresses, what questions it answers. You get back a proper brief, not a vague idea, a real document you can hand straight to Claude Design. You paste that brief into Claude Design, add your brand instructions, and say, build a landing page for the AI Profit Boardroom based on this brief. Target audience is business owners who want to use AI automation to get more clients. Black and white design, built to convert visitors into community members. Watch it build. Then refine. One tool does the thinking. The other does the building. 2 steps. That's the whole workflow. And the people inside the AI Profit Boardroom are running variations of this every single week, using AI to build content, landing pages, and lead generation assets without needing a team. One thing to know on the SEO side of Claude Design, the pages it generates are visually strong out of the box. But if you're sending this to production and you want it to rank, you'll want to layer in your meta tags, your schema markup, your sitemap, the technical SEO layer. Claude Design accelerates the design and copy work. The SEO strategy makes sure what you've built actually gets found. The sites ranking on page 1 right now are using AI to produce content faster, but they're pairing it with a proper SEO strategy underneath. If you want that conversation for your own site, where you actually look at your specific pages, your keywords, your competitors, and come away with a clear plan, book a free SEO strategy session with our team. We'll look at everything and show you exactly what to do next. No guessing. A real game plan built around your site, your niche, and getting you found on Google and AI search. Links in the comments and description, or go to go.juliangoldie.com/strategy-session. And if you want to keep building your skills with tools like NotebookLM and Claude Design alongside 2,800 business owners doing exactly the same thing, come join us inside the AI Profit Boardroom. We've got a 30-day AI SEO roadmap built specifically around using these tools to grow your business. So you're not just watching this and wondering what to do next, you've got a step-by-step plan. Daily tutorial videos showing you how to run the NotebookLM research, Claude Design build, and SEO layer step-by-step for your business. 4 coaching calls every week where you can bring your actual pages and get feedback live. A prompt library with every prompt you need to run these workflows. And a member map so you can connect with other members near you who are using these same tools and are happy to help. There's always someone online. You're never stuck. Links in the description. Go to AIProfitBoardroom.com. Come join us and let's build something great.